Hey guys, all right, I am here today with the Lumintop Thor 3, doing a review on Flashlight Crazy. Let's check it out. All right, so inside that flap, you will get this box. Open it up, you'll find that. Well, hopefully you find not just that, but you'll find the foam, the packaging, and then depending on which one you get, I got the one included with the 2700, and it obviously comes with an 18650 connector, little sleeve there, 18650 sleeve, and 2 spare O-rings. So that's nice. So I'll put the O-rings away, put the 18650 sleeve away. It'll also come with your manual. So this, just get the light a bit better. So this is your manual. And if we look right here, that is your specifications. Nothing crazy, very simple. 400 lumens on high, 40 lumens on low. Beam intensity of 1,562,500 at Candela. Crazy. So, and obviously 2.5 kilometers of max distance. Holy moly. Now, let us have a look at this light. Now, okay, so this light is quite a beauty. It is very, very similar to the Thor 1, which is why I like it. Few differences though. One being the machining on it. So, and I've let this light get a little bit dusty and dirty, but the machining of this is very different to the Thor 1. And what I mean by that is these little pineapple squares here are very sharp. These heat-seeking areas here are very sharp. And it's kind of not very enjoyable. The bezel's not sharp. The bezel's nice and smooth, which is good. I'm glad to see that. But it's actually not very enjoyable to hold this thing because of how sharp it all is. It's sharp, and it shouldn't be. And I understand that you kind of getting what you pay for. You're getting an LEP light that can shine at 2.5 kilometers. It's a really long way. But come on, I mean, the machining could be better, man. You could fix that. I don't like how rough it is on your hands. I really don't. You almost want to only wear gloves when you're using it, which is just a real shame. The tail cap is the same as it is on the Thor 1, which I love. It's just such a beautiful looking tail cap, and it's a beautiful looking light. It really is. It's such a snazzy looking light, but just not a fan of how they machined it. Now this here, I only left it on for the video, but I am going to take it off. You just got to get it over the O-ring. This is just the lanyard holder, but it spins around. It's just annoying, and I'm getting rid of it. I don't like it. So I'd rather have the little bit of space there. See that? It's got a little bit of space. That doesn't worry me. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'd rather that than a spinning, metal thing that's just really annoying me. So it is a good looking light in my opinion. I think it's a great looking light. I really do. Obviously you've got your little colored tubes here that when you light them up, they shine and everything like that. So that's pretty cool. Now what I will do is I will put the 21700 battery in and weigh this light. If we go just like that. Okay, so that's overloading my small scales. So yeah, that's too much. So that's more than 300 grams of light with the battery in it. So that's quite heavy. Now we will do measurements. Let's get some measurements happening there. So from the edge of the bezel to the end of the tail cap is roughly 16.5 centimeters. And the width of the tail cap is just under 3 centimeters, 2.8 I would say. The width of the body is 2.5-ish. That ranges from, it kind of tapers from about 2.3 to about 2.6 or 7. And the width of the light head is just over 5 centimeters, I would say. So that is the dimensions of it. Now the UI is very simple. It is one click for low, off, on, one click for high, or vice versa. That's low, and then off, on, and that's high. So really nice beam, obviously just a hotspot, nothing else. Off, on. So low, 40 lumens, high, 400 lumens, but the intensity of that ensures that it goes 2.5 kilometers, which is just incredible. Really, really nice light. Very, very, very intense hotspot there. Just brilliant. So yeah, everything's controlled by this. You've got your little Lumintop rabbit there, same as the Thor 1. You can hold it cigar grip, kind of top heavy though, so probably not a sustainable option. And it does have silent switching as well if you want. No momentary, because it is a reverse clicky, so you need to click it in and then when it comes back out it turns on. But because of that, you do have momentary changing. They've added that. So I don't think the Thor 1 tail cap has momentary changing. It may do, and in the comparison, I will test that out. But I don't think I remember it having there. So right down the bottom there, you will see where the laser is emitted, and then obviously everything, all the glass and all the domed crystals and things like that are what push it out so far, which is really, really nice. It's a nice light. I do wish they took a little bit more care on the machine and finishing, but it's a really nice light. So I'm happy with that. Let's quickly shoot outside and do some beam shots and come back for some final thoughts. All right, see ya. All right, I'm out here with the Thor 3, Lumintop Thor 3. That's on high, that's on low. So I'll leave it on high, follow it up. I'll start off at this tree here, about 4 meters away. Obviously, no problem there. In fact, a bit too bright. It's kind of blinding me a little bit. Now the bush behind there, probably about 6 to 8 meters away. Check out that beam profile, by the way. And the line, it's just so crisp and straight. All right, that tree back there with ease. I do apologize that this camera is not doing it justice. You can't actually see what I'm seeing. But trust me when I say that beam is clear as day where it's hitting that tree about 100 meters away. Now, I'll just come a little bit closer here. I mean, the camera's not doing it justice. It really isn't. This is quite an impressive beam. Wherever I can look, as far as I can see right now, this beam is hitting the trees. Across that field entirely, no matter where I put the beam, I am able to see whatever's in that tree. If there was something in that tree, I can see it clear as day. It is so impressive. Up this tree here. For a 260, 270 Australian dollar LEP, this is so incredible. Yes, as I said, it does lack a little bit with the finishing and the machining, but you get what you pay for. And this light is all function, It's not too worried about the styling and the finish and how it feels in the hand, although I like the style of it, but the finish is not that impressive because it's quite sharp. But goodness me, this LEP is really, 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 really impressive. For $270, this is so impressive. Look at that up in the air. It's just amazing. And it's not even pitch black right now. It's like 9:30 at night during daylight saving, so it's not even pitch black, but that's just so impressive. All right. There's low again, just to show you, still quite blinding. Low's still just so impressive as well. Low is probably as good as the Thor 1, I would say. That's actually quite a good comparison. Low's probably as good as the Thor 1, maybe even a little bit better. But I love this light. I love it. Such a fun toy. And can be used as a tool as well. I mean, this thing can be used for hunting, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Oh, it's like a bloody lightsaber. All right. Final thoughts. Yeah, holy moly. I mean, I don't know if the camera did that justice. I'm so sorry if it didn't. Truly I am, because this thing goes so far with such a small little tight hotspot. You know, it's just perfect for hunting, or, you know, something like if you want to see something at a great distance, but not very big as well, because obviously the purpose of it is to go a long way. And because of that, it needs to retain the tight hotspot for as long as it possibly can. And that kind of doesn't allow you to really see too much of a surface area. It just allows you to see very far away in a small area, very small spot. But cool light, man. I'm not selling this. I love it. And I love the Thor look. I love the look of the Thor 3 and the Thor 1 as well. Remember, I will be doing a comparison between the Thor 1 and the Thor 3, so look out for that. But for now, I think that's all, folks. And thank you very much for watching. This is a great light, especially for hunting or something like that. Really great light. And for someone like me, it's a great novelty light. I just use it because I like having an LEP, a budget LEP that travels over 2 kilometers. It's crazy and I enjoy it. So you can pick this up from lightshop.com.au. That's where I got mine. And until next time, guys, stay cool, and I'll see you again on Flashlight Crazy. All right, ciao.